player that has so much ability. But will he be able to show it here in this passage of play? Already being stifled a little bit, pushed back multiple times, and Zentares will push him down fully in this round with his Glock. In the meanwhile, though, it might be hard to decide. They want to push straight behind this one. And it's going to be a whole bunch of frags coming in as Zentares and xFloud are last standing. Exit in the meanwhile, and Turtle posted at the back of the side. Beautiful headshot from Exit, eliminating the threat of xFloud. Not able to deny the bomb plant, but will deny the life of Zentares. And then time is also working against the Turtle Fire additionally. They look to try and push in. Turtle stuck, goes back to the wall. Zentares shuts him down. Time still dwindling, and Cello just dropped the bomb down. They have to take another couple seconds to go get that one. It also puts him in an awkward position for Calyx, where he can get killed from above now through that smoke. He does have a bodyguard system in place with Zentares. Somehow they've managed to just brute force their way into get this bomb planted. Now Zentares gets peeked from two different angles of verticality. And the Brazilians are feeling it right now. His team wants to be the spear to try and plunge deep into this defense, but it's Zentares that opens up his account, breaks the deadlock, and now it's all going the way of Mibr. There was a team kill thrown in, and now Calyx has fallen prey to the AK-47 of Exit.
The flank.
Woxic and xFloud, though, are living on borrowed time. With this flank coming in, they needed the kill to alleviate the pressure that was mounting. And they need to also go one step further. The bomb in an awkward spot, both remaining players are low, but the Tech-9 and that range will not have the entire burden of this elimination match on his shoulders. Calyx did get a huge entry in that previous round as well, though. So some signs for life on the Turkish team. Emor now puts his ultra will to use, but there's too many angles for him to watch out for. They need a counter frag. They get in each other's way, and Yota boosted up not for the first time and getting success again. Eternal Fire can't seem to break down Mibr. Even in the rounds they're winning, even in the rounds that they should be walking through without any issues, they are still stumbling, they're tripping, and they're falling. And now Turtle is here with a deagle. He still has 2 bullets in the chamber. And xFloud is first in. Exit helps him out. They knock down 2 players, and Woxic's alone, and he's being pivoted in. Not only did Mibr win with bait intelligently, doesn't overstay his welcome.
There's no need. His presence right there, even if he just falls all the way back towards mid and comes back towards the A bomb site, that's going to keep Eternal Fire so very paranoid. They tap the plant, and now they're going to commit to it, but Exit is going to find xFloud with a perfectly placed HE. Emor's going to try to plant the bomb as well, but a secondary nade might find him. But no, there is no follow-up nade. Emor will actually fall eventually to Cello, but now the 4v2 make that all on Woxic in a 1 versus 4, and Yota will snipe his head clean off his shoulders. Mibr. All 5 now. Cello going to peek Zentares, immediately gets pushed to 1 HP, and they're going to try and hunt him down. The smokes will be deployed as well, and the bomb gets planted. Mibr, they pounce on the bomb site, Vince, and it's a 5v5 retake.
And it's a retake where Mibr have not taken a single point of health in damage until Zentares removes the head of Turtle. So the rest of them are all very healthy. They need quick-fire headshots. Woxic straight through the smoke with his P2000, putting it to use. And now xFloud joins the fray. He's had a slow game, but now would be a great time for him to ignite, really lift off. And it's going to be Woxic now, putting it down to Exit. He's stuck on the sandbag, smoke in his eyes, but trying to tap through there. He knows roughly where the bomb is planted, but Woxic bodyguards for the defuse. A little bit of chip, but the Molotov will additionally do nothing. So bomb plant, suddenly Mibr have a very real advantage in their favor. Zentares goes walkies up on the boxes, doesn't get fully punished for that one. Molotov will force Exit out into the open. Actually, is that landed too shallow? I don't think that's going to extend. It finally does in the last couple of ticks, but Exit's fine with this because he's wasted more seconds that can't be focused onto the bomb itself. And that's keeping Zentares in so much of a predicament right now. Here we go through the smoke, coming through with the shank, but won't get there in time. Eternal Fire.
And Cello and Turtle grouping up together to instantly put him down. That's going to draw the rotation right now. As we do see Emor on your minimap slowly making his way towards the A bomb site, leaving the B bomb site only in the hands of xFloud. But Mibr, they are fixated on this A bomb site. They're going to be making their way in. Smoke's going to be deployed. 30 seconds still to work with, a little bit of time, but it is swiftly running away. Emor playing very aggressively, and he is going to find one. Can he make his escape? No, he can't. Cello will find him. 4v2 now, Mibr. Bomb will be planted, and it is going to be down to Woxic and xFloud once again to try and clutch this one out. But looking at the money,
so much information. Oh, this is the perfect play to the stack that's been put into place. He's seen nothing so far. It could be at the cost of some of his teammates' lives, though, and now they line up and the spray comes in. But Yota knows they're around the corner. What? He still loses out against Calyx. How is that possible? The 5-7 just riddles him with bullets. But Cello's not done just yet. But now he is. Woxic puts him down where he stands. An Eternal Fire, got to deal with the threat of exit. He's gone in for 2. He could clutch this. He could take all the marbles, all the chips here on Vertigo. One-on-one up against xFlow, and he takes the head off. What a play from exit.
Flanking, he's got the read. He knows exactly where Turtle's going to be coming in from. This is just a great read coming from xFlow, just saving his team over here. And there you have Turtle being read very, very convincingly there from xFlow. That was a great...
You can respect the weapons, but at some point, you have got to press forward. You've got to go right now, and you need to get entries on top of it. This is where the SMGs can shine as well, by the way, because some corners will not go checked. And Emor sprays down Yota. Calyx gets aggressive through on the hut. He gets punished. Now there's so many players for Xantares to pick and choose from, but he's got one, but he's not able to stop the bomb plant. The issue, though, for Mibr is they're losing all of their supporting cast members. Turtle and Woody are remaining, but 23 HP on Woody is a very real problem. Turtle is going to have to do most of the heavy lifting in this round, you would have to feel, although Turtle is going to have a bit of that alleviated as Woody catches xFlow in the back. And now Xantares and Woxic, both very low, have got to make moves of their own. It's now up to them to make moves and try and excel into the site and accelerate, get some headshots. Woxic with 1. There's not much time left. They've got to get on the site right now. And they're not going to have enough time. And they have no health anyway. Mibr.
Out of vents. They're going to be pouncing towards the upper bomb site. Molotov's getting deployed, flashes are good, Woxic misses his shot, leaving Emor all by his lonesome in the lower bomb site, and he is gonna find one. That's a huge kill to find. Woody will find Woxic. Emor doing his very best to stay alive, but eventually he'll fall.
2v3, 13 seconds to play with. The bomb still yet to be planted. That underarm grenade going to do a lot of damage, but neither of the players down there in the form of Yota or Woody were low. So they're battered and bruised, but still alive. xFlow may very well execute exit from behind. Successfully pulls the trigger, but still 2 more threats to deal with. And Calyx didn't really peek over from heaven to have a look below him. He doesn't know both players are back-to-back. That grenade, though, could finish them off. Oh, Yota survives on 4 HP. He's so fortunate to live. The flash is in, but the call will come through. 1 bullet anywhere on Yota, and he's a dead man. But he's trying to play the time. Down he goes. Is there enough time now? With the kit, there should be. I think he's just about snuck this one home. It's going to be so close. Oh. But if Paras is making flanking maneuvers outside, however, in amongst all of this, and he's getting a lot of information. But more importantly, if Mibr don't pull the trigger and get onto this site soon, he's going to have impact on top of it. Calyx stuck in the hut, not required because xFlow comes in for 2. Xantares' position is spotted and he is put down in his grave, but the rest of his teammates on the side of... Yep, that's true. Up until recently, we've been all right, but Mibr 3 rounds in a row, going to get aggressive. Turtle wants to pick up the pace, but Xantares and Calyx, they've seen this too many times. And they have the perfect answer. Yota, though, through the smoke, through the door, takes Xantares and runs away with him for the final time in this half. But even with that exchange and the revenge kill coming to the forefront, Mibr find themselves a player behind. xFlow has to vacate the premises. And now Mibr, as the new landlord, has evicted him from his home. Back to the B site, he will fall. And there are more CTs here laid in wait, one of which is Woxic. That's the bomb that's been put down on the ground, and that puts this into such a tumultuous position for Mibr now. Just to retrieve the bomb is a huge... Behind the vents will not be able to help Woody out. He's mainly just keeping an eye out, a bird's eye view of the outside position. And now Emor's moving in through on the hut with 2 of his teammates. Julie's rattling off some fire from Turtle. Needs to be careful. He's actually got so much support structure around him, though, but Yota somehow doesn't get anything done from that position. Fortunately, though, Exit is going above and beyond, and he has some feedback from Exit and Cello as they lock it down. Yota can...
Towards the lobby. Once again, it's going to be the hit towards the upper bomb site, and timing is everything. Turtle's going to smoke off the entrance of Squeak. Molotov's raiding in. Now they know it's going to be an upper hit once more. They come charging up through the flames. Emor, like a firewalker, finding one. He's on the site, but still alive. Never mind. Yota will strike.
Woxic and Calyx have their work cut out for them, and now it's down to Tech9, and that's not going to bode very well. See what's coming up. Look how fast Mibr rotated and reacted to this threat. Spraying through the smoke, Turtle picks up another one. Bit of damage inflicted to Xcloud and Woxic, and Exit is here. He is laid in wait, anticipating that this play comes to fruition. Oh, one headshot in, and Turtle down the fence. That is a masterclass from Mibr on how to find information back into the fight. Calyx has the angle for Turtle, but Turtle's been so good today, it may not be good enough. Calyx gets caught in 2 mines, goes back in again, 1-4-1 trade. There's still enough time on the clock here for Exit to get back in and clutch this round out. Flash will proceed the peak, and he does have a smoke, and he also has a kit as well. But he has no idea where Woxic currently resides, and he's took too long. Woxic, even if he misses the shot, should still be good to stop this. Trades out to the M4, full defusal comes in, and there we have it. Woxic and Eternal Fire.
2 and 2, and for Eternal Fire, look what they have to work with, Vince.
Oh.
2 Deagles, I was about to say, but now it's down to 1. Tech9 left. A Mac-10, the Galil, one by one, they start to fall, the dreams start to dissipate into the ether, and Mibr 3 rounds away from making it, to trying to somehow close this one out, and Yota fittingly might be the one to finish it off.
It's Cello that puts the final nail in the coffin. His entire